watching a video. Is this thing working? Should be, I suppose. Are we live? Video. Okay. Welcome to another episode of Shenanigans 4, I guess. And I am on a Discord thing. See? Hello. Okay. Um Not sure what to do, but I am going to figure it out. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get something done. Possibly. Actually, what I'm going to do in the process today is start loading up all of the backing tracks from what we worked on, remove the original vocals, and essentially just put instrumentals without Sonic's OG voice. So that's going to be fun. So we're going to go through the process of the Sonic Underground music entirely. This is work now. It's no lollygagging. Still shenanigans, but we're going to get to work now. So here we have Learn to Overcome. If you haven't heard the backing track or the demo track, go check it out. It's worth listening to. But I'm simply just removing the backing, the vocals, and keeping the original song. I think so. What is this? Whoa, that's loud. Wait a minute. Where is the thing? I gotta stop overwriting stuff. There we go. Tessa's calling, probably. Let's try this. That's gotta be really loud. I'm gonna put a compressor on the mix, cause I can. Those drums sound weird. Where's the drums? That's a little bit too loud. Where's my guitar tracks? That's loud. Wow, I gotta do a better job putting this together. It's kind of rough. gotta do the bass. The bass. Let's see where the bass is. Where's my bass at? Where is the bass guitar? Right here. This is a lot of work. I hope I didn't lose the other track, because I'll have to rebuild that track. Eek. What was I doing? That should be good. No, just insert drums. Right here. Why is that incredibly louder than... Okay, hold on. We're gonna turn the drums off real quick here. Where's the drums at again? Where are my drums? Right here. Turn that off. So I gotta lower these guitars just a hair, really. No, 6. Go to 6. Let's see. I really gotta redo that guitar solo part, because it's interesting. I keep laughing. Ah, it's so good. Ah, it's so good. It sounds like a proper band. It sounds like Green Day. It's funny. That looks like it works. Probably. Hello, Ron. Rock on, man. Sounds epic. Thank you. This track took me a bit to construct. But now what I'm doing is I'm going to create a short demo album slowly. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing work. No more lollygagging like we did the other two streams. We're actually going to do something productive. So, music. Let's try to get this all mixed down properly again and save it and, make a compilation of the demo tracks for, demo disc 1, I suppose. Something like that. So I'm going to keep playing the track because I got to listen to it constantly just to get the volume right so I can, send it out. So one more time. What? Oh, what the heck? Ah, that bass drum is so thick. Drums need to be louder. Ah, so big, dude. I think that sounds good right there. Got a nice. I think the guitars need to be a little louder though. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. That bass it needs to be a little louder. Ooh, what the heck happened there? It's probably the. Hey, what's up, Party Ball Sonic? Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing something productive. It's work time. No more shenanigans. Well, it's still shenanigans, but also productive shenanigans. Okay, something's going on with that bass. Hmm. Let's try to turn the guitars back on. That's epic, dude. Ah, I love this so much. Now I could start getting rid of like all of the old stuff. For those who don't know, that's the actual like, the vocals are in here too. So I'm just gonna remove the vocals and we have instrumental. I'm gonna upload the demo. So yeah, this is our structure here now. Awesome. I just save it, really. And I think it should work out. Where's my tracks at? So move this. No, you're gonna stay right there. Yes. Are you going all the way to the top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. We're going to export. Well, first we're gonna. Oh, let's export. I'm gonna make a new folder. Demo. Sonic Underground demo tracks. Yeah. Because I know that they're not finished yet, but I know that the what happened here? What? Why is my brain not working? Hold on a second. I'm just gonna copy and paste it from the thing. I'm lazy. I don't want to type. My fingers are frozen right now. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, what's it doing? Right, renaming this sucker to BAM. Demo tracks, yes. Export. Awesome. Now, did it go to the demo stuff? Yes, it did. Ah, I left the metronome on. Darn it. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oops! I don't need the metronome. Forgot about that. Oh, I gotta do it again. Export audio. Export. Don't care. Alright. Make sure that everything is good to go. Okay. Do you have no metronome? Sounds good. Yay! See me now. At least, maybe. Uh. Okay, so that's done. I guess I'll have to save it. All right, track 1 done and over with. Now I need track 2, and I can't see the chat. Go this way. Where are we here? Audition for voice role. Wow, I can read. Audition for voice acting role. Plan on doing a couple more. Awesome, dude. What's next? I hope this is my track and not. Yes, Learn to Overcome is. I had a demo version of this gone, and I couldn't. I was like, what? What happened? And so, I think I found it. Oh yeah, I found it. We might take that vocal line out. Be front row center for the Sonic Underground. Awesome. Another Green Day. Alright, we're gonna remove the vocals. This one's more like Green Day meets Adventure, I guess. Where's that click track? Where do we hear click? Hello? Oh, I see. There we go. Okay, so there's a lot to fix here. First of all, we're going to turn off the compressor, put this on a normal set, normal gain stage. Let's work on those drums, because those drums are really loud. I can see now. Oh boy, they're really loud. Okay, now we're going to work on the guitar, which the compressor's got to go on top. Let's lower this. electric guitar comes in really hot. Hmm. Where's that bass guitar? All right, it's DI, so this has to go in the front. The compressor's got to go to second, and then the EQ's last. All right. This is one thing I wanted to change from the bass section because I know I did this in a hurry. I want to actually do something about that bass. So we're gonna solo this. Turn that off. It's peaky. Very pop-like. Why is it popping? Ooh! Wanna be What the heck was that? What was that? Talking bass? Oh god! That sounds horrible. Dick slap. Yeah. Oh, there goes that adventure feel again. That Sonic Adventure, that feel. It's there. All right, so if we activate these guitars with that guitar solo, we should have more adventure. Get it? More adventure. Let's see. I think that bass needs to come up just a little more. I don't want to flood it with compression, though. I want to bring the amp up. Like 6.5 and work our way to the compression. Something's not right here. I think the bottom end of the bass is just too loud for the high end of the bass. So I need to figure out, I think, It's this right here. This thing's maxed out. I might not even need to EQ that, honestly. This is very Green Day. Yeah, definitely. I like the way the chords come in. I'm having an issue right now. I don't need EQ. Yeah, because it's already got an EQ here. Now the bass is too loud. Ah, man, this is the hard part about doing this alone. Ah. Mm. I'm trying to think, man. What if I just lower the compression on the bass? Nice, nice, loud, angry amplifiers. Like big. That's what I want for Sonic Underground. Is these big stack of amps. You know, just imagine Sonic playing these chords and stuff, and it's just feedback. I mean, that's rock. That's rock and roll, man. You gotta have the amps cranked up. What's the point? Um, I guess we're done here. I have the vocals, but again, I'm taking the vocals out because they serve no purpose. We got a voice actor singer for Sonic. I'm just waiting. Um, I think this is done. I'm gonna play it one more time just to make sure. Actually, I gotta add the compressor to this because yeah, we're gonna go to vintage mix. Those drums gotta come up. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. Okay, that should work. Honestly, that should work a lot better. Um, yeah. So that should be done, really. Beep boop 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 beep boop boop boop. Okay, so I guess this is up for render. Main guitar. So for those who are curious, the way I have this mixed down is, or the way that the guitar tracks are, is you got a 5150 setting, the EVH 5150 setting on the Boss Katana, and we have it panned to the left. And then we have another amplifier, which is a Marshall JCM on the Katana as well, on the right side. So when you pan the guitars left and right, you get this kind of a big sound. And shout out to Fox Shadow for recommending me that, because I've learned a lot from that. Also, Michael Jackson has done that with his songs, especially Beat It. For those who don't know, the song Beat It, the guitar tracks are four-tracked. So you got 1, 3, 2, and 4. 1 3 is left, 2 4 is right. You get the big sound. But in this case, for now, it's two-tracked. But Um, Learn to Overcome is going to be 4-tracked once we actually get to do this, but for now it's double tracked. And the drums are going to change. Shout out to Ace for playing the drums in this track because I couldn't play drums at the time. So that's another thing about the demo tracks is I'm going to try my best to play all of the songs for the second version of the Sonic Underground kind of demo stuff. But yeah, and then we have a 5th track for our solo, which is basically the Soldano SLO 100, because I wanted that Jun Sonoe lead, so we got it right here. And then all these little additional tracks are just feedback, because I want the guitar to feedback when you hit the chord with the cabinets. So that's a good thing I have cabinets, because I can just turn the guitar slightly to the right, and the guitar will feedback automatically. So this track's done, really. Let's get it out while we can. What is the song called? Learn to Overcome. Give me 1 second, because I'm just going to copy and paste everything for now. Export. I'm cold, guys. Ugh, freezing. Okay, so that's saved. Before I close it, I want to make sure that, it sounds good out the door. What was that song called? Learn to Overcome. Let's see. Let's see how I did. Alright, so that's done. Track 2 finished. Okay, so that's done. Now we proceed with the next track. Let's do it to it. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. Let's do it to it, guys. Literally. Oh my god, look at these bass lines. First thing we're gonna do, drums. Because obviously that's kind of important. Also, shout out to Miles Workshop for doing the orchestra. For those who don't know, this track is orchestra hungry. I wanted to use. Let me see here. I wanted to use the think I picked the bass line, yeah. Hold on 1 second. I can't multitask. Yeah. Let's see here. Can't multitask. Okay. So this track is orchestra heavy. Now, it's a version of Let's Do It To It, but it's like battle. Let's do it to it. Works with underground. Got the organ in there. The church organ. It's so good. Dude. Oh man, I'm telling you, this project's gonna be sick when it's done. Oh, you guys are not ready for this to come, to be put together like that. That was great. That orchestra is gonna come in really heavy. But the drums gotta come first though. So let's find the drum set. Wherever it is. Where would the drums be? I don't remember. Where is my drums? I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out. That's a guitarist. Okay. The first thing we're gonna do is EQ the heck out of this drum kit. Because whoop-de-doo, I messed up this track entirely, so we're gonna leave it. Orchestra. Just so good. Now when you add those guitars, these nasty guitars, oh boy, do they come in hot. And I need to fix that actually. There's no EQ in them anyways. I don't know what I was thinking when I was doing this. For those who don't know, in this song, Let's Do It To It, the guitars are doing something very interesting. No. That's just all the guitars are doing in the original. I thought it'd be cool. came in. We're gonna turn that off. Scared me. Dude, those guitar in the orchestra. So good. I love that. I love when the instruments talk with each other. That's so cool. Um that orchestra needs to come up just a little more. That drum, now the drums sound weird. What's going on here? Excuse me? Oh, its lines are not muted. That's funny. All right, where's that bass at? The bass is fine. You know what? Let's hear it with the vocals just for the fun of it. Why not, right? Oh. It's so good. It's different. It's better. The vocals are going to be even way better because It's gonna be a refined version of that. But still, wow. How could you not? How could you not like that? That's sick. It's so groovy too now. I don't know what they were thinking in the original. The original one, scary. But this is like Sonic Underground Generations, because of that, the bass guitar and the drums. Very underground generation. Ooh, that's kind of a good idea. I'll write that down. I think this is done. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see. I love this orchestra. I can't. The orchestra. The orchestra. So good. Hold on. I can't. This track is like my favorite track of all when it comes to the reincarnation of these songs. Like. Yeah, dude, that's wild to me. It's so different. That guitar needs to come up a little bit up there. Underground Frontiers. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, that gives me chills. No wonder I'm cold. I'm probably got goosebumps. Ugh. Ugh. So I guess this is done. Pretty easy. Right? Is that what we're doing right there? Yep, so what's that? Let's do it to it, yes? Let's do it to it. Orchestra's the best part. Shout out to Miles Workshop for doing the orchestra, man. Ugh, he's so good at just the orchestra. We're gonna export audio. We're gonna put this in the projects folder. Demo tracks. Select. play it back. Just to make sure that the levels are good. It works, I think. Next track, we shall proceed. All right, let's do it to it. Done. I gotta do 411 next, but I'm not done with that track because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. So what do we do? How many tracks we did so far? So how many tracks that we did in the channel? So the major ones. Let's do it to it. 1. Learn to Overcome is done. Justice Calling, done. That's it. Yeah, that's it. We're done. I finished what I was supposed to do. Oh no, I do Mobius Stomp. Do I? Oh, that track is needing to be done, actually, but it's not ready. We're done. No, yeah, we're done. We did the thing. Don't really have any other tracks to do now. I guess I could deal with Rift's theme song. Jesus, that comes in loud. Scared the crap out of me. Let's start from the bottom and work our way to the top. So I can see this waveform is really hot. So we need to figure out how. Fix this track by the way. So before anything, I know that not a lot of people know this, but this particular track is a Michael Jackson cover, right? I'm trying to inspire a lot of different artists into the underground world. You know, rock, pop, soul, jazz, fusion, metal, which is a lot of work, a lot of constructing. But in the case of Rift the Fox, or Husky, because I'm still trying to figure out his character, it's nothing to do with the story, by the way. But his theme is just Earth Song from Michael Jackson. So the drums is Earth Song's drums. I gotta change it. But the chords are different. So I gotta put my drums in there eventually. But for now, it's a demo. So I thought I'd, little fun fact. It's Earth Song, Michael Jackson. Chords are different. Change the drums for sure. part. Big orchestra. It just repeats after that. But yo, big orchestra. Like, that's so sick. I gotta work on that too, but I thought I'd share that though. That was it's pretty cool. Just that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. What else? I hope that didn't save. Did I do the? Did I do dumb? Let's see. Oh no, I did. Okay. No, wait. Okay, no, I didn't do the dumb. All right, good. I thought it overwrote the file. I was about to scream. Um, Never easy for us. Oh yeah, I have to do never easy for us with Sonia's new vocals, man. Like, dude, I'm gonna fix the levels in this track too, cause I know those guitars just come in really loud. So we're gonna fix that, I guess. Once again, the orchestra. I have to, let you know the orchestra for this particular track in Underground deserves a big applause. Like, Miles has done a good job. Okay, first of all, I see an issue. Or my main mixing thing is like really low. So let's fix that. That comes in really loud. Why? Yeah, the guitars come in too, but oh yeah, for those who don't know, I did add a salt packet to this track here. I thought you don't hear it in the mix, but cowbell and a shaker really like Rod Temperton style. Again, it goes back to like Michael Jackson and like the 80s production of music. Rod Temperton, the way Toto makes music. Toto, Hold the Line, Rosanna. Is it Toto? Hold the Line, Rosanna. There's a couple of Africa, like that kind of a feel, the Toto feel. So with like the guitar and everything, like if I bring up the guitar here, the bass line, let's see. What's happening here? I thought of this section here, I thought of doing a. Let me see here. What else do we have here? That's green. Turn that off. This guitar part here is so Linkin Park like. I was going for like a Linkin Park. I don't know if it works or not, but it's there. But this guitar is so June Snow. You should put the shaker somewhere in the beginning so we can hear it in the final mix. Well, the reason why I don't want to put it in the beginning is because that orchestra comes in really slow. And so, like, the BPM, it's a BPM change. 'Cause we have this kind of sad. I was thinking, like, for this particular track, I want to use it for the pilot, for the animation, because I want the brothers to fight and have an argument. Sonic Manic just going at it. And Sonya's in the middle of it and just like, hello. And then they just like leave, they part ways. And Sonya's just sitting alone. So it's like, this plays. Makes sense. Like this back. You guys want to hear the vocals. I know you guys want to hear those vocals. So I'm going to put the vocals. So this is Sonya's vocals. What the heck is happening here? I gotta stop doing this soloing thing. Drives me crazy. Need to hear what's happening here. Ah, dude, that's so tasty. It's sad though. It's like so bluesy too. Such a good track, man. I need to find the clean guitars. The clean guitars are over here. Sounds like in the mix.
We're standing at the crossroads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind. Gotta reach down inside, try to find some strength. Another mountain to climb, another river to swim.
The guitar's coming really loud. I gotta do something about those guitars.
We're standing at the crossroads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the
dude, that oh my god, I love this project, bro. Dude, the salt packet, like the salt shaker and the cowbell. Dude, it comes in heavy with the drum.
We're standing.
That's a fat bass. Yeah. That's it. We're gonna fix it. Triple's live. What's up, man? We gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. We gotta fix the E. The volume needs to be fixed. We gotta fix it. That salt packet's gonna come in handy though when it comes into the mix. But let's worry about these guitars here, cause this is the. Let's start with guitar 1. It's a hot signal. Actually, I don't even think I used that in the original mix. It's just these two guitars. It was a hot signal.
Why is it never easy for us? Why's the road that we travel always so tough? No easy choices, never clear cut. Oh, why, tell me, why is it never easy for us? Oh, why, tell me, why is it never easy for us?
Sonia's singing a lullaby to you guys. Oh man, it's so good. Again, the guitars, I think they're level now. I think. I had to play drums. Hold on. Okay, so that is leveled. Now it's time for the guitar.
We're standing at the crossroads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind. Gotta reach down inside, try to find some strength. Another mountain to climb, another river to swim. Why is it never easy for us? Why's the road that we travel always so tough? No easy choices, never clear cut. Oh, why, tell me, why is it never easy for us?
What do you think? You think this song should just be for Sonia, or should I also do some vocals for this track? Like, I know that the brothers in Underground sing in the original track. It's Sonic and Manic sing a lower octave, but they're like back vocals. I'm wondering if I do the vocals here and there, because I could go up there in the range. I just gotta figure out if I'm gonna put if Manic the Hedgehog's vocal parts into this track. Thinking about it, but other than that, I just like the solo the soloness of just her, because this song is about, originally was about her, but I kind of want to, open it up a little more. But let's hear it from the top. Play that back again.
We're standing at the crossroads.
It's kind of funny. We went from. I also want to make this a thing. I know that the Sonya vocals in the original show was a female. It wasn't Jaleel White singing. Surprise, surprise. But I feel like the original vocals for Sonya don't make sense to me. Again, I understand that the show is old. Got that. Budget. But, for example, if we listen to Sonya's vocals here, we'll do it back and forth. So, we have the OG vocals.
Standing at the crossroads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind. Got to reach down inside, try to find some strength.
We got the OG, and then we got the...
Standing at the crossroads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind.
I mean, which is better? I like this version. It's more soft. The other one just made Sonya sound like an old lady, in a way, little bit of an older lady. But yeah, and I think the brothers do sing in this track. That's why I was asking too, because I think the brothers.
No easy choices, never clear cut. Oh, why? Tell me why.
Sonic and Sonya singing this. Okay, it's not Manic. Manic's not in the mix. It's here's Sonic in there. So we'll do something for that.
No easy choices, never clear cut. Oh, why? Tell me why is it never easy for us?
Okay, where we at here? I lost track. I'm having too much fun with this song. I can't. I love this orchestra. Dude, I want to add a guitar into this. I don't want to ruin the mix, but there's a part of me that actually wants to add something. Let's see. I want to add a or something. Let's see. I feel like it's too much. I think it's too much. I don't think I'm gonna add the guitar. What are we thinking? Should we add guitar? I'm thinking I should add the guitar. I want to add guitar in there. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't. I don't want to ruin it. Just a slight bit of guitar. Okay. Let's see how it works out. Doing it live. Okay, no, we're gonna. Let's do it like that. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it without destroying the mix. Let's try it. Okay, I think I got where I want it. Go. Maybe? What do we have? Maybe? I don't know how I feel about that. It gave me chills. Oh, it gave me chills, dude. Ugh. One more time. I can't. It's so good.
We're standing at the crossroads once again.
Hey. I don't know. I got that from like Michael Jackson when they did the Thriller. That's like a Thriller thing. Basically, Steve Lukather. I'm gonna get from Toto. Tell me that's not fire. Dude, I feel like I'm trapped in the 80s right now. Like, I do things so old school. But I learned so much from, like, older artists. You know, like Quincy Jones and, Rob Temperton and all these other guys who make music back in the day. That's that vibe. That's that 80s That's that 80s vibe. Let's try to put it in the mix though. See where it blends, cause I don't want it to take too much.
We're standing at the crossroads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind. Gotta reach down inside, try to find some strength. Another mountain to climb, another river to swim. Why is it never easy for us? Why's the road that we travel always so tough?
We got that 80s, 90s reverb. Let's go. I want to find a good reverb for her vocals. I need to find something good, though. Hold on. Why did we break? What did we break now? What happened here? Okay, so we do have. Okay. I freaked out for a second. What? Did the reverb?
Roads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind. Gotta reach down inside, try to find some strength.
I need to find a good reverb for her vocals.
Roads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind. Gotta reach down inside, try to find some strength. Another mountain to climb, another river to swim. Why is it never easy for us? Why's the road that we travel always so tough? No easy choices, never clear cut. Oh, why, tell me, why is it never easy for us? Roads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind. Gotta reach down inside, try to find some strength. Another mountain to climb, another river to swim. Why is it never easy for us? Why's the road that we travel always so tough? No easy choices, never clear cut. Oh, why, tell me, why is it never easy for us? Oh, why, tell me, why is it never?
Guitar comes in too loud. Oh yeah, I forgot that part's there too. Ha! This part sounds sick, dude. Like I got like White Snake vibes. You know, like I don't want to say Guns N' Roses, but like you know that era of rock where they descend the chords. It's so good. I'm like a little kid again. We're gonna add that to the This is just yeah, I just added that as like a fill, like a bass, uplifting bass fill. Ah, that clean guitar, man.
Tell me, why is it never easy for us? Oh, why, tell me, why is it never easy for
Oh, what did I do?
we're stars? Oh, why, tell me, why is it never easy for
I might take the drums out of there. fill at the end is irrelevant on the drums. I should just let the. I should just end it right there. It's kind of. Yeah, just clean it up a little bit. Snip off the irrelevant stuff. Make it sound pretty. Almost there. I feel like I should add that snippet there. I don't know. There you go. Shout out to Jamie Lee. If you haven't already, go check her website out. Awesome, awesome voice actor and singer. Let's start from the top and see where we at now. My hands are cold.
We're standing at the crossroads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind. Gotta reach down inside, try to find some strength. Another mountain to climb, another river to swim. Why is it never easy for us? Why's the road that we travel
Dude, that
always so tough? No easy choices, never clear cut. Oh, why, tell me why is it never easy for us? Oh, why, tell me why is it never easy for
I think we're done. Oh, man. I am so honored to do this. It's a lot of work, man. So much work. Time. Energy. But it's at the end of the day, man, I'm having fun. I love this. So I think we're done. I'm going to add a compressor into the master because why not? We're going to put this as a vintage mix. Play it back one more time, export it, and see what else we have. Whoa, did we crash the stream? Will you disconnect? What are you breaking now? Interesting. Did that come up on stream? Okay, I guess it did came on stream. That's funny. All right, I think these guitars back here are a little too loud again. So I have to lower it. And of course now the DAW is being Yeah, I'm gonna lower this by 1. Comes in too hot. There we go. Alright, I think this is done. I think. But we're gonna export it. I'll have to do it again if I did miss something. Boo-hoo, I'm gonna have to just wing it. I wouldn't say wing it, but you get what I mean. I'll have to just rework what I did, and just I've just export it again. I gotta hear it though in the actual. See how we did.
We're standing at the crossroads once again, with a storm up ahead and our back to the wind. Gotta reach down inside, try to find some strength. Another mountain to climb, another river to swim. Why is it never easy for us? Why's the road that we travel always so tough? No easy choices, never clear cut. Oh, why, tell me, why is it never easy for us? Oh, why, tell me, why is it never easy for us?
I gotta work on the reverb on those vocals, I think. I think it's a little too much top, I guess. But for now, we can save it. It's all good. We just move on to the next track. I don't think there is another track. We did Let's Do It to It. I don't know if everyone remembers that Let's Let the Children Light the Way track, but this is from Underground.
Laughter of a child, or the wonder inside every.
Now, check this out. I don't know if I'm gonna go with this idea or not, but these drums are so 90s. It gives me MJ vibes again. I thought of just putting the Michael Jackson Billie Jean snare. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do
Nothing seems quite as beautiful as the laughter of a child, or the wonder inside every little smile.
I don't know how I'm gonna use that, but it's in the mix. It's a test track. Ah, I think that's it. I guess there's really not much other. The main theme's got to be redone. I'm gonna just leave that in the hands of either Miles or Fox Shadow. I'm not sure. That's a main theme song. That's something that. I think we're done here. Yeah, I think we're done here, guys. I did the music part. I don't really have anything other tracks to do. I don't really. I've got sound effects that I gotta work on. Not that one. Where's the? Where is the audio export? It's a bunch of like audio exports. I spent so much. Look at all these Sonic Underground tracks that just through the years. Not through the years, but through the months, excuse me. Here's a sound effect for Underground that I'm working on. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but it's there. I'm not sure. That's it. I did what I did, chat. For a whole hour. Did this stream break? No, it didn't break. Oh, that's it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hi. I did the thing. I can't think of anything. I don't know what the heck I want to do. I'm bored. Help me! I ran out of ideas. I gotta do Someday. That's gonna be another song. Oh yeah, Someday. I could probably show that. A lot of people ask me about Someday, Sonic Underground. So I mean, it's in development still. This song's hard, like really hard, but we got the drums in there.
There's something missing.
Whoa, what the heck? Okay, you be quiet. We got the drums, bass. We got drums, bass, and guitar solo done. But I have to do the actual structure of the track, which is a lot. It's driving me crazy. And we also got orchestra. Like, again, the original song had these, like, you know, ba-da, ba, ba-da, da-da, da, da. But I added, you know, the harmony. I want it to be a sad song, but again, I also wanted the fact that it's royal. So yeah, of course, we added trumpets. Again, shout out to Miles Workshop. Go check his channel out. This track needs to be done though. There's so many things I'm missing. I am missing like you know, that. I'm missing that part on the guitar. I hear a reggae guitar, you know, bang, 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 like steady stroke on the guitar, and then it's doing the descending lead, which I gotta work on it. So this is incomplete, like just incomplete. And then I did the guitar solo, which everyone loves the guitar solo. The original Someday solo goes like this. And I'm going to tell you something. That solo is really hard. I don't care what anyone says. So this is my take on that guitar solo. This is my version. That's a real guitar. We took out the MIDI guitar that was originally there, and I added real guitar, which not bad. But some days the vocals and everything's gonna be changed. I gotta fix the back here, so this is incomplete. I can't do nothing with this yet. But that's someday. It's being worked on slowly. We'll get there eventually. I don't know what else to. That's it. I could show Mobius Stump. You want to hear Mobius Stump? That's halfway out the door. Mobius Stump is almost done. I should work on the levels here as well. You know what? Let's work on Mobius Stump. I think this track's all over the place and it's still new, so I might as well work on it. That's last track I'm gonna work on. So. Right, I don't have drums, so I'm using the original drums. Okay, let's start with the guitar. That's the original bass. What's this? Oh, that's empty. Why is that empty? Okay, first of all, let's bring the mix back up. Let's work on these guitars. Where am I at here? Ooh, that guitar came in loud and heavy. Again, loud. Jesus. That bass comes in really heavy. What's happening? This is why we check the mix. That drum's a Wow, what was I thinking?
On the big ready to blow. We're gonna tear the house.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I gotta work on this. I gotta work on it. That's Mobius Stump. It's almost done. I just need drums and vocals. That should be out the door eventually. Don't know how I'm gonna do the drums because I gotta do the drums. And I don't want to. Lazy. Sonia's gonna come yelling at me. Get on the drums, please. But anywho. That's another song we gotta get done. Oh, I have a track that we can finish, actually. The first song we've done, actually. We Are Sonic Underground. Let's work on that, actually. Because this song actually needs to get the vocals out, so.
Time to rock you.
Time to not rock your socks off, dude. Shut your face. Hey, what's up, Ben Zamora? I just saw a screenshot from the animatic. Yep. Using it for the thumbnail for the live stream. Crappy crowd chants.
But only if you're one of us.
I gotta change those drums because the way Ace played it, I know it's a demo, but Ace played it like a robot. So I'm gonna try to record the drums for this track. But for now, this is just a placeholder. It's a demo. When we actually look back at all of these songs, we're gonna realize where we came from, how we started this thing, and where it's at in the future. So it's good to have these little like these demo takes. It's good to have it. the guitar feedback on this solo is so nasty. Oh, I love it. That's from Sonic Adventure. They're saying Sonic in Japanese. Shout out to Ben for finding that. Yeah, that's a crowd in Japan for Sonic Adventure. I don't know. I always had this idea of like underground performing in Tokyo, out of all places, like Japan. I'm dreaming too much, am I? I think I'm dreaming too much. That's just so. It's a fantasy. Like, yeah, Sonic Underground World Tour. Woohoo! Yeah, Tokyo. Imagine. All right. Dr. Platypus says, "What if the 7 Chaos Emeralds appear on Sonic Underground Revival?" That's a good question, because if that was to become a thing, which I am developing something like that, kind of. I guess this would happen. Again, shout out to Benzamori for taking my color scheme and making it look better. But I'm working with it, I suppose. Something like that. But right now I'm working in Manic's color scheme for his super form. But we have, the super form, which, again, don't know if I'm going to use this color. I only used orange because why not? And his vest might change a color. So we also have this. Benzamori did this one. Did the color. Just to get an idea out there. But we have a super form idea. And we have a dark Manic the Hedgehog, or evil Manic form, which I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's an idea. It's there. If I can look back in it, then cool. He also has a theme song. It's the Halloween theme, if you didn't know. It's his dark theme, but for now, Halloween theme song. But I'm working on it. I don't know what I'm going to do with these ideas yet. It's like we have super form for Manic, because we already know Sonic's super form. It's yellow. But Sonya, I don't know what I'm going to do for her. I don't know if I'm going to do like a silver, or I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't gone there yet. But oh, you can't even see because my camera was in the way. Ha ha ha. But you get the point. Actually, no. I'll bring it back up just so the camera's not in the way. There you go. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I have no idea. I don't know. You want to see Queen Alina? There you go. Queen Alina. Someone join the live stream channel thing. Hold on. It's Benzamore. Let me pop this out. There we go. Hello, hello. I don't think I can hear you. Uh-oh. Did we boke it? I think we boke it. Or I boke it. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream.
Nice. Hey, everybody. Miss me?
He's back. He's back again.
What'd I miss?
Now we're just talking about the Chaos Emeralds appearing in Sonic Underground Revival. It's 50-50. I showed what you did with Manic, the super form idea,
Oh, okay. Cool.
and the
Nice.
dark form. Because there's two forms I want to do, but I am not sure if I'm gonna do that, and I know my camera right now is in the way of OBS, so give me 1 second. Whoop. There we go. Problem fixed. What was I saying? We're gonna bring two forms: the super form and the dark form. So I don't know where that's gonna be in the pilot because the pilot is going to be 20 minutes. So is it relevant? Probably not. I want to focus on the story. Even the other set of characters, they're irrelevant. So let me actually break this down so I can remember next time when I look back at this. The set of characters that we have right now, which, hold on, I can't, Discord's not sharing das screens, so Benzamore can see what I'm also looking at. But
Let's have a look.
these set of characters, I want to explain this now. For the pilot, we're going to focus on these three alone. These two characters left and right, they're irrelevant to the wow, come on, brain. They're irrelevant to the story, the pilot. These guys are simply only a part of the group on the music side of things. Remember, this is a real band. So, my idea is that eventually you will see this character pop up and this character pop up only for the music section. That is it. Other than that, in the main focus of the pilot, you're going to see these three. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more. You may see Cyrus, you may see Uncle Chuck, you might even see their the step parents, the adopted parents.
Hey, what about me? No more.
You're going to be in the music section in a way.
Okay.
But also you might appear as a new member, like you've said, the new member of the Resistance. So that's going to be a scene where Cyrus brings up, hey, I got another member here, and you get introduced. So that's an idea there. But I have to write it. But other than that, I just want to make it known now that these three characters are the main focus. Queen Alina, Knuckles, they're the main of the whole visuals. These two characters are irrelevant to that pilot. Now, just to get it out there. And the medallions need to be recreated, as I have something for that as well. But I'm not there yet. Like, this is the starting phase of this whole entire thing. The goal is to finish the Sonic Underground story from 1999 and just continue it in my way, in a Japanese way. This is a more of a Japanese inspired Sonic Underground, not the American, because I don't know. There's something about just it being the American cartoon fully, and I kind of want to pitch this to Sega. So even if they don't take it, I don't care. But it's a thought. So I want to actually pitch this in a way where it's like, hey, Japan, look what I did to this American cartoon that you guys could have potential with. It's a Japanese style. There you go. So we got, Sonic's guitar actually built. We have, or not actually built, but it's actually sketched out. it's constructed. I want to build that as an actual instrument, like a real life guitar. Um, the characters, another idea I've had for this project is, Sonic, Manic, Sonia are going to play their instruments in animation, which is another reason why I want to kind of pitch this to Sega so they can see the, Sonic playing the guitar. Like, they probably go crazy for that. So yeah, that's the overall idea for the project, right? So recap: these characters irrelevant. Medallions are going to change. We got a new member to the Resistance. Got to write that. We may bring in some, special powers like super forms. I want to bring a dark form in for Manic or an evil form of some sort because I want him to go through something crazy. I've had this idea to just something wicked. And what else? We got real instruments and yeah, the music. Like you already hear the music. We're going for that Japanese style. So that's the project. I know I probably haven't said that before. And I know some people also were wondering the change with Sonia. And yes, I want to mention this now. Sonia's original design was just a little thing that I wanted to do just to see what it would look like. Movie eyes, the Sonic movie eyes, and just a different color in general. But this is just my brain doing the little, thing. So we scratched that idea. So we have this Sonia, the OG, the look. Sonic might go to a change just a little bit. I guess somewhere. And Manic's pants are gonna change. I think that's about it. Sonia's boots might actually change too. I know that was another thing I'm working on as well. These boots got changed.
Changes I made quickly for Sonia's shoes.
Where is it actually? Oh right, that's it. That's right. You did send it to me through DMs. Also, happy birthday, Blue Whirlwind. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, dude.
Go comment below. If, I don't know if he's watching the stream, but Blue Whirlwind, happy birthday. Start spamming cake and stuff on the chat. Okay, where is Sonia's repaired boot? One second, guys. I'm trying to look for it. Why is that not in the folder? Let's see. I got chills, dude. I am freezing right now.
Got snow over there, by the way.
Why is it a WebP file? Whatever. There you go. So, yeah, her boots are going to change. I don't know if we're going to keep the boot-y kind of a feel or just speed runners like the brothers, basically. I don't know yet. I have to come up with some type of sketch for different designs just to see what will work for her. But for now, it's going to look like that. Details everything. Again, really like to kind of pitch this to Sega. Just saying. Yeah. That's the boot thing. I think I've covered the main focus. That's going to be a highlight. I'm actually going to post this on the channel itself. So if anyone wants to kind of hear out what the overall idea of the project is, then there you have it. I just explained it. Mind you, we're still in the earliest phases of this. So this is a start. All of it. Everything is a start. You have anything to add, Ben?
Just trying to think now. Nothing springs to mind at the moment. Because I covered kind of like in the last stream. The idea of what's Moray's role and what the ideas to do with him. But Although most of the last night was just manic and trying to see off sleep from trying. Sorry, see off Dingo from Sonia's bedroom. At least that's what I remember. But in terms of the project, let's see. You talked about the main focus of the pilot. You talked about like, do you have any rough idea of what actually happens in the pilot? Like, as in, like, oh, okay, we know we know what we want to lead up to, but what do you want to actually see? Like, do you have an idea, like perhaps maybe scene for scene? What do you see in this pilot?
I have a few. I have the beginning section, like where we would leave off. I know a lot of people are gonna have an opinion on that, and that's cool. I'm leaving off at Six is a Crowd. I think that's the episode. I want to leave off that because they go into the tunnel. Queen Alina appears. They go into a tunnel. Done. Everything else doesn't make sense to me. And I'm going to rewatch Sonic Underground to make sure, because it's been a while, because I've been writing scripts and stuff. But
You mentioned like you did like a. Are you sort of working on a bit of a shall we say an audio scene involving the three hedgehogs, and once you get Toon Tone to do the voice of Sonic for that, and then eventually it leads to a well, but it's kind of like a cute little argument going on. Then it leads to something that starts triggering, shall we say, emotions in a way.
okay.
Like
So this is the idea. Yes, that's gonna be a really powerful one. Even talking about it kind of makes me a little emotional because I know where I'm gonna go with this. I know the approach. So the idea is, for the three hedgehogs. So let's go back to the picture, right? Because I want to break this down to everyone. These three hedgehogs were split up as kids, okay? So each character, Sonic, completely different environment. Obviously, he grew up different. Sonia, rich people area, sassy girl, completely different emotion, right? Manic. Low I think of like low income, he's a laid back punk street kid. He's that punk kid. And so, but growing up was really tough because he had to, in my eyes, he had to basically steal just to eat. And he got so used to it that, he just started stealing more and more and more and started making money out of the stolen stuff, breaking into equipment and stuff like that. But
it's basically a pickpocket.
yeah. And so his Farrell was a bad influence to Manic. That's my approach to it. And you can tell Farrell, he's like a mob boss, Nice, good, my boy. Go steal more. That's kind of my approach for Farrell and him. So, emotionally, Manic is the overthinker, the question hedgehog. Like, so, what about this? What about that? But the emotions are more heavy on him, if that makes sense. So, everything bothers him, is what I'm saying. So, mom, big one. These two, not so much. They want to find mom, but him, like, he wants to know the whys of why mom did what she did. What's the point of the prophecy? He's asking questions, irrelevant questions, too much questions, and and whatnot. So, the part about mom is what triggers him emotionally. So the idea is Sonic and Sonia talk about mom. Well, we gotta find Queen Alina, or Sonia's gonna say that. Sonic's gonna be like, we'll find her eventually. And he's listening, but he's trying not to focus on it too much. Whatever. So then they go back and forth. It's a little bit of an argument. And then he steps in, gets tired of it, and it's full-on argument mode. Sonic's arguing with Manic. Manic's arguing with Sonic. She's trying to calm the situation down. These two are getting more hot and hot with each other. Aggressively. They're not fighting yet, but they're getting up there in temperature. And Manic just gets sick and tired of it and starts breaking down crying because uh, you know, the topic of mom is sensitive. Now I'm trying to keep this as simplistic as possible because I don't want to spoil too much. Just simplify it a little bit. And so he runs off and he realizes, oh crap, wait, come back. And he's already gone. And Sonia's just like shocked what just happened. And she starts to get emotional and then they talk it out. And Sonic goes finds his brother. He goes finds Manic in where the water is in Robotropolis, and he tried to talk it out. And again, it's just a heated thing, and eventually it gets calm. They hug it out, walk it off. So I have to write that a little bit more straightforward, a little more context. But that's the idea. And I gotta talk.
Also,
yeah.
Also, sorry to interrupt you there. I just learned something. I was looking up on the voice actress for the original Queen Elena. Her name's Gail Webster, Canadian actress. Although she obviously is putting on like a semi-British accent, And there's a bit of trivia here. The only trivia that says about her on the Sonic Wiki Zone is that she apparently shares her name and first to last name initials with Jalal White's real mother.
Interesting.
That is, wow.
Very interesting.
Actually, that brings me to another point, though. Who do you think we can get to voice Queen Elena?
I'm talking with Jamie Lee about it. So because we're at the moment we are, right now we're a small team. It's me, Ben Zamore, Evan Stout, Jamie Lee, Toontone.
What about A-Space?
Well, he's not a voice actor. Oh, I got. Well,
yeah.
Counting for like the production of this thing, like vocally, story, visual, it's just us. Now that's musically. Musically, yes, Ace, Miles Workshop, and me are gonna be the music section of the team. It's really small, but when it comes to the main, like the future animation of this thing, it's just me, you, Evan Stout. For the voices, Jamie Lee and Toontone. That's all I have.
Okay.
So, Queen Elena. I'm going to see if Jamie can do, the main theme song, Queen Elena. So, I know For My Children, but I have to wait. That line with the music.
Yeah, okay. All right.
We're going to proceed with that, and if it's where it's supposed to be, she would also essentially be Queen Elena. Because I'm going to try to write an opening part for Queen Elena for the opening part of the pilot. So that's Queen Elena.
Like the original show when she would do the opening narration.
Right. Yep. That's exactly how I'm going to continue doing it. So, for Sleet and Dingo, I'm trying to see if Toontone can do a Dingo. I've heard him do it before, but I want to see in the context of animatic how it would fit. You also do an interesting Dingo as well. I find that interesting. So it's like I'm juggling voices here for Dingo.
Dingo's quite an easy voice to do, considering he's just a typical Aussie man. Dumbass, but dumbass, but that's what Sleek is telling me.
Yeah,
he's a bit of a cunt in that regard.
And Sleet's gonna be another difficult because oh man, I've had ideas to try Billy West. He did Ren and Stimpy, and his Ren voice is interesting. But I would like to get Maurice into this. But of course that's difficult. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a little difficult to get the OOG voice actors into this. But if we can improv this, cool. But this is another thing. Again, age. I am confirming my project's overall age for these characters. And Sonic and the triplets are adults. So I'm aging Robotnik, I'm aging Sleet Dingo, and I'm aging Queen Alina slightly. Um, it's just the thing. I might back away from that. Again, I'm juggling a lot here, trying to make this work and make it make sense. So, but of course, that Japanese, I cannot get away from that Japanese Sega feel to it. So we're keeping that. But yeah, Sleep Dingo, Cyrus. I gotta find a voice actor for Cyrus. I've had an idea for Knuckles, but I want to play with Knuckles a little bit more smarter. So I'm gonna try to look for a Knuckles voice actor. Not just pick one and just call it a day. I want to find more. So I want a list of people that could do Knuckles.
And obviously not attempt to do an Aku Aku like voice. No.
Depends. I'm still. It's
Dr. Robotnik gets free. No, it cannot be.
it cannot be. Cinnamon.
Digimon.
Yeah. So Knuckles and Cyrus. They're all gonna get voices. Yeah.
What about Robotnik? Want to talk about Robotnik?
That's another one I gotta figure out because I want a Clancy Brown Dr. Neo Cortex vibe to it. I want a very evil Robotnik. I don't want a cheesy Robotnik. I want a very evil Robotnik.
You fool! Sleet, you let the hedgehogs get away.
Yeah, something like that. But more like dark and whatnot. Comments. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the Sonic Underground War on Mobius project? It's one of those other projects that I am interested in. I think between Revival and War on Mobius are the only ones that could potentially get this, this flavor of the Sonic Underground out there. So, but now I want to say this so you guys can understand. All the other projects I've seen of Underground are total ass. The reason why I say that is because look what Tamers did to Sonic Underground. That's why I'm skeptical when I see an Underground project. Is it going to be weird cringe? Or is it actually going to be something good? But so War on Mobius is the second project that I'm keeping my eye on, that I've been watching their animatics, and I like what they're going with it. I like the direction of it. So I got to give those guys that channel a shout out. Go check out War on Mobius.
I can't really comment on it because I haven't actually seen it. Sorry.
Okay. Definitely go check it out when you can. I like their approach on it. I like what they're doing with it. So that's just like the way I see Underground in general. These are the only two projects that I think is up there floating in the air. They're doing the American style of it. So they're continuing on, again, just the continuation of the story in the American style. I'm doing a continuation, from 1999 American, but I'm drifting towards the Japanese style. That's that. Musically, though, it's a banger. Just adding adventure to it in that style just works. I mean, you guys heard all the music I've done before, the orchestra and all that stuff, so it does work. But this project is more focused on, again, Japan, and like, I want these characters to play their instruments. It's kind of why I'm taking my time with this. But go check out War Mobius. It's worth it, 100%. I actually like what they're doing. What else? Robotnik. We talked about Robotnik. I think that's it.
You mentioned you had an idea for what you wanted to sound like. You wanted it to be sort of Clancy Brownish, like Dr. Neo Cortex. And didn't you say you had an idea of maybe getting in touch with Lex Lang?
Yeah. So okay, for those who don't know, I have a lot of voice actors on my Facebook friend added and I occasionally talk to some of these voice actors, like popular voice actors. Like I got Pete Capel, I got Jason Griffith, I got all those cats. But anyway, I even got Ken Penders as friends on Facebook. But we won't talk about that. Anyways, so yeah, I have Lex Lang there, and the idea is that he could do a really good Cortex, but I want to see what he could do with Robotnik. So that's been in the air. Yeah, he did voices for Jujutsu Kaisen and all the other anime stuff, but he has a really interesting doctor voice. So like was one of my ideas for Dr. Robotnik was Lex Lang. But I have others. If I could find someone to do an evil doctor voice, if you're out there, hit me up on the chat or on the comments here, or go to the Twitter page and message the Sonic Underground Revival Twitter page. But I need an evil doctor, man. Like really down here. Kind of a low range. Yeah.
How's Toon Tones like?
Oh, he
evil
gets
voice?
down there. He was gonna be a test for Robotnik. I had an idea where we write a script for it. But I have a script for Slit and Dingo at the moment.
Okay.
Because it's introduction to the project. So, is there any other characters I'm forgetting? Uncle Chuck is going to be an interesting one as well. But pilot time, it's time, pilot, money, all of it. So, am I going to put Uncle Chuck into this? I could maybe put him in a scene. Maybe. I don't know. That's another thing. Chuck. What is he gonna look like in this? Is he gonna be? He's gonna be a robot, obviously. It's gonna be roboticized.
Yeah, it's gonna be roboticized.
But how are we gonna portray that? I want him to look scary.
Actually, that's a big point in general. How are you gonna portray roboticized characters in this?
Yeah. Yeah, it's stuff I gotta sit down with myself.
Like, are you gonna try and keep them in the pseudo Borg style that they had in Underground, or you want to try and bring him a bit more closer to how they're usually portrayed? Like, Robians are usually, that's what they're known as in the comics, Robians.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? Robot Mobians, blah. But yeah, just it'd be curious to see how, because didn't you once have like an idea, a rough idea of actually partially roboticizing my character at one point?
Yeah. And that idea was coming from the Crash Bandicoot 3. One of the Crash Bandicoot 3, I want to say... Oh, boy. If I could find it. It's like one of those, like, game trailer things. And Crash Bandicoot's, like, Terminator... It's got, like, a Terminator feel
I
to
get
it.
you. With I get it. With in the European box art, he has like a a glowing eye, in his underneath his shades, right out of Terminator.
Yeah, so that's what I had an idea for. I can't find it. If I do, cool. If not, whatever. But that's one of the ideas is if they get roboticized, they have to be scary. Again, it's Japanese, so do I take inspiration from the Japanese robots, like from Adventure, how they did the robots or parts of it? So I don't know. I have to really sit with that again, concept. So
The only problem is with the Japanese style of robots, at least for the Sonic mythos, is that they're usually quite goofy looking, shall we say? And obviously, we want to make them look scary, because let's be real
Okay.
here. The scarier robots were more a westernized thing, such as the SWAT bots and, of course, the Robians.
I have to sit with it. I have to figure out. Oh boy, it's a lot because this is why like when the time comes to implement this, the start of it, we're gonna have frequent meetings. We're just gonna sit down with everyone and discuss this and write, maybe record vocal stuff while we talk about the ideas, and then we have it in recording. so that way we can go back to the recording and be like, oh, that's what we said. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna have meetings about everything. Right now, I'm just spitballing, guys. It's just spitballing. Um, I might not do what I said earlier. I might change the way I said what I said earlier. I might implement something fresh, new. I may add Chaos Emeralds. I may not. You might see Dark Manic. You might see the Super Forms. You might not. I don't know. I haven't gone there yet. Same thing with the beginning. Whoa, English. I derped again. Beginning, middle, and end. You know, what are we got where we want to start, but I might change that. The middle of the story, you know, we might add something there fresh, and then but the ending, I do want to add a concert. That's one thing I do want to do is I want to do the part where Sonic plays his guitar properly. That's going to be the big ending right there. That's going to be 2 minutes of Sonic just doing his thing and Manic playing the drums, and you know the Mobians are like, yeah, woohoo, awesome concert. I don't know. It's spitballing. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Benzamori has the light. I'll be right back.
Okay. Not really sure. I'll just read a few comments here and there. So if anyone has any questions, fire away. But yeah, I suppose I can tell you guys. Uh, for the record, you know, like, not sure how much my character's really gonna have any significance. I'm just here for the ride, you could say. Just yeah, just good old boy Manic here, just be giving us, you know, start off with one little job, and then next thing you know, part of the resistance, I guess. But yeah, here's my question to you guys. Have you guys seen what we have so far on Stout Productions YouTube channel? And if so, what did you think? What do you think of it so far? I'm curious to know. And yeah, I do recommend checking that, you know, our stuff out over there, because plenty of talented guys. You know, apart from obviously Evan and of course Manic here. We also have I think Tone is also doing some voices there, as well as Jamie Lee, naturally. Um, without spoiling out anything, but well, just go check it out. That's all I can say. Yeah, I love Stout. Thank you, Ron. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. The music story, his art. I'm sure he'll appreciate that, and I do agree. His artwork is pretty cool. Oh, he was. Yeah, pity I missed him. The problem is, with UK time differences, it's quite difficult to join these calls. Dr. Platypus, I hope Sonic Act 2 is good and way past. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. Dr. Platypus. I have faith in it. Oh, cool. So you have seen. So Ron, you have seen the trailer, the animatic trailer for it so far. That's cool. Um, I should ask, like, although this isn't really underground related, what do you guys think of Sat AM, the original cartoon? What did it mean to you? Like, what did you think of it? And if you liked it or not, or I don't know. I'm just curious. I mean, because out of all the cartoons, it was Sat AM that I watched first. Like because I remember watching it. It was on TV on a rerun. Saw it. It was actually Sonic's Nightmare that I remember watching first. So quite an episode to get to jump in. If you guys know that episode involving Sally and the roboticizer and Sonic's fears of getting stuck and failing, it was pretty cool. Caused me to watch not only the entirety of Sat AM, but got me interested in Sonic in general. Um, because later on I eventually discovered Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog on YouTube. Thought it was a bit pants at first, but after watching it a while, it's still pretty funny, and probably closer to the theme of the actual games. And then eventually I got to Underground, thinking, oh, cool, an extension series, and being a bit taken aback, a bit like how tonal wise it's like Sat AM, but it's not Sat AM. Like Sally and the rest of the Sally, Bunny, even Tails, like wasn't in this. It was just Sonic and his siblings still fighting Robotnik, although it wasn't the same Robotnik, even though the design was kind of a rip-off. Uh, but yeah, it's just thought, okay, story-wise, it's a little bit simplified. Still has some dark moments, but yeah, as I watched it, I grew to appreciate it more. But it is a show that I think, does require a tiny bit of polish, and of course, most of these Sonic projects, it requires a bit more of a conclusion. That's where Manic comes in that regard. See, Ron Wilson, just reading the comments, like uh, Ron Ron Wilson says, saw both Sat AM and Underground as a child. Nice. Dr. Platypus, Sat AM, love it. Ron says, when I saw Act 2, I got hyped as soon as the song dropped. Manic's drums and guitar and epic track. But then during Underground, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Ron. I'm sure he'll appreciate that when he gets back. But yeah, I mean, when you really think about it, although like both, although obviously we're doing two different shows, our goal is kind of similar. In a way, we're just sort of pitching the idea of maybe trying to complete both these story arcs that were invented effectively just as a cash grab to cash in on the success of the video games. But we know that they got potential in it, and so we're just going to add our own spin to how we continue these stories. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Ron Wilson. Although we're both doing the same thing, we all know Sat AM is probably the more recognizable series. But everybody, like from Star Productions, Steam Season 3 has been, and everyone and their grandmother has probably done that, attempted Sat AM. But with Underground, it doesn't seem to be quite as popular and quite as it doesn't seem to be quite as big in the market, shall we say? So, Manic's right. This is unique, and which will help us probably stand out more. And yeah, we'll just see what's to come.
Testing.
Also,
Testing.
oh, he's back. Hey, Manic, just been talking with the chat.
Yep. Go
Ask
for
them
it.
what they think about. Yeah, just asking what they think about the Sonic cartoons in general, and effectively what we're doing. Is both here and Stout Productions are doing, in many respects, the same sort of thing in
Yep.
terms of trying to get an ending trying to get a conclusion and a proper send off to these to these cartoons.
Yeah, and it's just I know I know the big major Sonic dudes are gonna freak out when I say this, but excluding Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, sorry, it's the two main cartoons that are gonna be a throwback to the '90s. Act Two, Underground Revival. Those are the two that are just the throwback. That Stout in the name of Stout Productions, um, is doing. And I don't have a production. I'm just a revival project. That's it. But Evan is going. He told me he was going to do some storyboard stuff here and there, and I'm going to pay him down the line to do this whole thing. Right? Once I'm ready, I'm going to do a big meeting, and then that's when we're going to start um, this thing entirely. It's big budget, so I have room to play with, basically.
Yeah. So, I mean, to be fair, we only got, out of the three '90s cartoons, only two of them had a story. The other one was just gags.
Kids cartoon. Ha ha, hoo hoo, hee hee.
Yeah. No offense to those who actually enjoy Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, I do, but not for the same reasons as SAM or Underground, because very different show.
This is how I see it. In a rank, Sonic Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is number 3. Number 2, Underground. Number 1, Sonic SAM. That's just my opinion, but that's my overall idea of it being ranked. Like, SAM is number 1 in the 90s cartoons. Sonic Underground would be second. And here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. A lot of Sonic YouTubers won't acknowledge Underground's a thing. They want to hate it. I've seen so many videos of people talking about the 90s cartoons, and they go from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog to SAM all the way straight to Sonic X. You suck. Admire that Underground is a thing. Don't just throw it away like it's some... It's there. It's in the media. Come on.
It's funny because it's like, at least with, like with Sonic X, I've actually seen quite a bit of negative, nativity towards that. But at very least, it's popular enough to get, enough of a bashing,
Yeah.
which is pretty. I mean, here's the thing. Even like the later Sonic shows, like Sonic Boom, which had its moments, but again, it was still a bit mediocre. And the less to say about Sonic Prime, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Which really sucks because I don't know if you've seen Sonic Prime, Manic.
No.
It was all right, but then by the time it got to like closer to the end, it really started to drag. Like it was boring, and I was just thinking, how can you make Sonic boring? It's not possible.
What was the ratings for that, anyways?
Probably, I think they're about in the 6 out of 10. Like roughly. Because hang on, Sonic Prime. I'm just gonna check it up. Oh no, 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
It's not bad.
Just it's not bad. Yeah, I mean it's got some decent action, but I don't think it really had any idea where it was gonna go. Every episode just sort of dragged out, and it was just a bit of action, and sometimes it was just nothing but action. And for some reason, they made effectively their version of a different version of Tails as the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I just think it was just mediocre. Same with Sonic Boom. I don't think any of the. I don't think any of the. Sonic cartoons quite have matched any of them in the '90s.
Right. Well, so I guess that's pretty much, we did a 2-hour stream again, so I'm gonna leave off with this. I may close the stream, I'm not sure, but so I want to talk about everyone's placement, more or less, in the project.
Okay.
So me, for those who don't know, pretty obvious, Manic, that's what I go by in real life. Actually, I mean, I've been called Manic since I was 11, 10, somewhere around there. There's lore with that. I'll explain that another time. I think I did, but I'll do it again in the future. I voice Manic the Hedgehog. I sing as Manic, and I actually play drums. So I actually do the performance for the project, musically. I also play guitar, and strangely enough. So I have to put the Sonic face mask in so I can essentially perform like Sonic. Because that's the goal with the music. So I want to be these characters. I said that when I was a kid and going to use that to my full ability now. And it's working out. We got Ace, our bass player slash drummer, our temporary drummer, and our temporary guitarist as well. As if I can't do certain some stuff, or if I just can't get to it for reasons, he fills in for me. Ben Zamore is going to be our 3D, 3D. What is the thing?
Artist,
Modeler,
3D artist. Yeah,
artist,
3D modeler and yeah,
and he's
VFX
helping
artist.
effects artist, and he's helping out with. He did the animatic one, and our goal is to try to get 3 animatics. Just so you guys can get a feel for it. We might eventually start doing me and I'm not me, but Ben Zamore. I'm gonna try Ben and Evan to start doing the intro sequence, the opening intro to Underground, the OG one. We're gonna refine that. So that's gonna be a game of how much is that gonna cost, and yeah, that's gonna be the final. We have 1, 2, 3 final. So Animatic 2, excuse me. Animatic 2 is going to be a thing eventually. I need to come up with some. Well, I got to get the vocals for Sonic, and then we'll proceed with everything else. So the second one's going to be a scene where we get to hear Sonia talking, not singing, and we get to hear Sonic and Manic the Triplets. So you guys can get an idea for that and how you would feel for that. The third animatic idea is going to be it's going to be Ben Zamore's Moray character, me, and then I think I'm going to add Queen Alina, and that's it. And then final is going to be the opening sequence. So that's
Sounds good.
what we have for that, and hopefully by then I have a job.
Well, yeah, I mean, if the first animatic went down super well, I mean, here's a question. I have a question for the chat. Have you guys seen the the first animatic we've done, and if so, what did you think of it? It's funny enough, I actually did see when I first saw the stream here, on YouTube. I actually did see the first thing that popped up as like a screenshot is literally a scene right from the animatic, which I thought was like, oh, have you been showing it? Ron Wilson says, yes, I want more. I laugh so hard, super hard. Please do more, please. Okay, okay. In due time, hopefully.
Yep. It's gonna take time for me to start doing preparations for that the animatic stuff, because money, time, all of that. So the animatic right now is at 811. We're almost at 1,000. Keep liking the video, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button.
Share it round as well. Share it to your friends.
Share it around as much as you can. This was just a test animatic. This has nothing to do with the storyline whatsoever. It just was a thing I came up with. We're preparing to record vocals for these characters, and I wanted to show you guys what would the process be in cartoon. How does Manic do his vocal parts? So this is what I came up with. So it's like a behind the scenes in the Sonic world of like preparation for
Yeah.
underground lift
Featuring
off.
genuine laughter as well.
Oh yeah, everything here is not voice acting. Everything here is genuine with me. I'm actually sneezing and suffering from allergies. I'm actually laughing because I was binge watching TikTok videos as I do, and I recorded myself in the laughy phase, and then I realized, oh cow, I laughed on the microphone. I gotta use this. This is great. I can't see the
Yeah,
streams
and of
I got.
course, yeah, of course, I think we all even made a cool sound effect on our Discord server based on one of Riff, the guy in the outside the booth. You know, one of his responses.
Oh wait, I can't even hear it. Hold on.
There it is. I heard it.
There we go. The volume low. Yeah, it's. I love Riff's voice. Like, it's Miles Workshop. If you don't know who Mile Workshop is, Mile Workshop. That's me. What is wrong with you? I am derpy. Derpy. Lack of sleep. This is Miles Workshop. This is our voice actor for Riff, and he's also huge musical, dude. I did a cover of Metal Scratchin', and me and Ace knocked that out for him. That was really fun. So this is Miles Workshop. This is his channel. If you want music, there you go. He's our orchestra guy for the project. But he also voices this character. What? Hold on, that's not what I was looking for. He also voices Riff. So go check out the channel.
We're going to be playing this whilst we're.
Was that?
I thought you were gonna like play the video whilst on the
Oh
stream.
yeah,
like,
soon.
But okay. Soon.
I wanted to get all of everyone's channels real quick. Stout Productions, of course. This is Stout. Go check his channel out. He's a part of the project as well. We have Blue Whirlwind. His channel's there. Not much content, but he is a part of the family. Of course, Benzamore's
Yep,
channel.
this is my channel. Mainly just the old effects portfolios, the odd little epilogue connection to another channel that I work for, Headphones UK. Basically a British guy who goes on and on about, he just reviews, old timey stuff. And I've appeared in one or two videos, one including a review of Blackadder, a very popular sitcom. But yeah, you'll find me popping around all over the place. Like I'm on Twitter technically, although I'm mainly on Blue Sky, Instagram, and of course YouTube and Discord, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I also do the occasional art commission. So if anyone's interested in any of my artwork, so give me a DM and just see what I can do.
Yep. And we got Worm, one of our other dudes. He's right here on the little thumbnail. He's also going to be a part of this family of the underground.
Yeah, he's another Brit like me, and he's really he's been in the Sonic scene probably the way longer than I have.
Which I have an idea for Worm's character because I was watching SpongeBob, and because he's so tiny, I
Yeah.
basically want to have a scene where it's like, let's say Manic gets upset, he's walking off, he's angry, and you hear wait, squish, and he's just screaming, ah, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, what did I step on? Ew, is that gum? And he just Manic pulls it out of his shoes. What is this? Gross. I'm a worm, you idiot.
You
No.
murdered my friend. You get another twat with the frying pan.
Wait. I gotta.
No, you have to start from the beginning of when he starts singing. Otherwise, it's not funny.
Game over, yeah. Game over, yeah. So stupid. That was just my accidental haha. I wanted to add it there. But yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
just gonna mention like how this scene basically just came about because I got you watching an episode of Bottom, which involved a guy getting smashed in the head so many times with a frying pan. So
I like the microphone you did. It's just there.
yeah,
Someone's gonna ask, like, what is that microphone based on? Probably a Shure SM58B. Probably.
truth is, I just was looking at the microphone that a relative of mine owns. I was just thinking, you know what? I'll just try and replicate that. Not make any sort of confirmed design, just so not have any sort of brand bias or anything. It's an improv. It's an improv mic. I call it. Get it?
Mm.
Improv.
We are gonna base the microphones in underground off of something. Obviously stay away from copyright. But I mean, a microphone's a microphone. But um, it's the same with the guitar. And that's another thing I want Ben to do in the future is build us the Sonic Underground rig. What I mean by that is Sonic's guitar rigs, Manic's drum kit, Sonia's guitar slash piano, something.
Basically, basically, you want like a CGI asset of it, of all the trimmings.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and the medallions. I gotta get the medallions figured out. But this is really fun.
Yeah.
I like what Ben did here for Manic. I love Manic's. He's so furry. I love it.
I just love all the times I have his mouth wide open because I'll be honest, Sonic characters, like in general, are pretty tough when it comes to like mainly just Sonic himself. Like when it comes to their mouth, because a lot of the time in traditional designs, it's always on the right of the side of the mouth. But the cool thing about Blue Whirlwind's designs here is that he managed to draw them in a way where the mouth is in a relatively realistic um, area to work with.
Yeah. Creative Doof says, if you guys are going to be in Discord later, I might join in. Currently busy at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the Hangout channel, and I'll just be hovering there for a little bit. But for
Might
now,
stick around for a tiny bit.
yeah, for now we're gonna stick here for just a tad bit. The teeth for the character, I like what you did with his teeth, little fangs right there.
Yeah, because I think you mentioned you wanted to give Mannix sharp teeth.
Yes, I want to give. Actually, I want to do this with all three characters, or maybe just for the boys. I want to give them these sharp teeth. Sonic's gonna have it as well. I guess the idea is when the character sneezes or like gets angry, you see their fangs, because they're hedgehogs. Hedgehogs have fangs, so we're gonna
Well, and
bring
funny
that.
enough, in the original concept art design for Sonic, like before the first game came out, he was initially supposed to have fangs, but the American department had to soften him up.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah, I want to draw the Sonic characters with like. This is a real hedgehog, so like.
wow, I've never actually seen inside a hedgehog's mouth.
Yeah, I found this
So
picture
usually,
on Twitter, and I'm like, I need this for the project. So like, these little like sharp teeth. I want to keep these teeth here, and then just, of course, they're like Mobians, so gotta make them clean. But
human-ish.
the sharpness right here, I want that. I want this right here. So you did a good job with the bottom
Thanks.
and the top, in a way.
Don't forget the signature bogey I gave to Manic, because obviously he's meant to be sick and it's just lingering off his snout like, ugh.
Hmm. And fun fact about me is I always get sick. There's not a day that I'm okay. I'm just allergies kick in and I start sneezing like crazy. So it is going it is going to be canon that Manic is really sick. So that's
To be
gonna
fair,
be
he hasn't.
canon.
He wouldn't be able to afford like all the vaccines or something. Which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Robotnik's probably hiding from everyone, so he can give them an excuse for robotization.
Yeah,
Oh
and
god, that's actually quite a creepy idea.
I also had another thing for like Manic and Sonya, because like Manic's always like he's between the brothers. Like I know in the show Manic is always a dirty kid. He's playing in the mud and stuff, but he's gotten older, so like he's a clean hedgehog in a way, but he's lazy about it. And like for example, like the allergies thing for Manic, I'm gonna add like the sneezing. We got that. Um, the I want to add like a ear irritation on his ear. Because Sonya's basically gonna baby Manic in a way. So it's like, come here, bro. Like, what, sis? My ears won't stop bothering me. It's come here, come here. And then she's just like cleaning his ears out and stuff like that. This is a sibling thing, you know. There's things you don't see. Like, let me help you. His earring is gonna be one because of course when you wear actual earrings, you don't want it to get infected. So Sonya's gotta take his earring out, clean his ear, put the earring back in. You know, little maintenance. You know what I mean? The little things like that. I got the idea from watching these dogs getting pampered.
It's gonna have what, like Manic's hands gonna be like, I don't know, covered in like that sort of uh gel, like sort of cream to stop getting crusty paws or something, or even like brushed out with like a toothbrush or something like that. Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking.
I want to do not this particularly. That's disturbing. I hate that sound. Um, but like the ear cleaning. Like that's what the idea I got for Manic. Damn, I don't want to get in detail with the dang thing. Jesus. This too. Look at his face. Oh yeah, you like that. Feel good, huh? He's so cute.
Don't show the person I'm going to be dog sitting to this, because she'll be expecting me to do this with their dog
Look at he's
that
smiling.
I'm looking after this
He
weekend.
loves it. Oh, he's so adorable. Yeah, that's the idea I had for Sonya. Sonya's basically gonna pamper, not pamper, but you know, help his brother.
I'd never imagined Sonya actually, considering how much of a germaphobe she is.
Well, that's the thing. She's a germaphobe, so she has to get rid of the germs somehow on Manic. So she's got to do her part, in a
I
way.
mean, like Manic, imagine like Manic having fleas or nits, something like
God,
that. Like,
that's scary. It's like Manic scratching his ear with his foot like a dog.
no, I don't. But okay, so you're not cool with Manic being a stoner, but you don't mind him being an animal.
Mm, maybe. Maybe. Well,
I mean,
hmm.
just because he was raised by the feral doesn't mean he has to be feral himself. Hey,
Wait. Where's the thing? First of all, where's Discord? Oh God, I love Discord. Okay. um. Yeah, we'll come up with something for Manic Sonya combo. Um, but I think it'd just be cool to see that, like, yo, they're family at the end of the day. What would family do for each other? They help each other out. Really? That was the general idea. I do want to do that ear thing because that would be adorable. Like, Manny's just not in
just
the mood. Oh, here we go again. Whatever. Let's do it.
just hope that Sonya doesn't like stick it too far in. Like you just see
Ah,
you.
dude, what the? Ah, my ear! Ah!
No. Basically, she's doing it very gently inside Manic's ear. And then Sonic just bursts in like, "Get face!" And she just accidentally sticks it right in down the
Yeah,
ear.
that's how he goes deaf.
I was like, "Manic, do you hear what Sonic's saying?" What?
Ah, that's funny. Um, yeah, it's just stuff like that. Yeah, I'll work on it a little more. Now, let's see what the Discord say. We almost
Let's see what the chat said. Lol. I can't see any more comments. Uh, Ron's asking, what about taking care of teeth? I'm pretty sure Manic can brush his own teeth. I don't know.
You know, that is interesting because, mm, I mean, yeah, he could brush his teeth. I was thinking of slapping some braces on him.
I kind
I
of prefer the idea of giving him a gold tooth.
That'd be fire too. Yeah, a little gold fang.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. That's just, hmm. We'll see. I have to come up with a design. I have to see his. I need to see sketches of Manic's face with braces, like in color, just the circle, just his head, with different facial expressions, and then the different, thing in his mouth. Like maybe
Only
we'll do the gold thing or braces.
only problem is with braces. It implies that he can afford dentistry, which I don't think is something that you could just get from like unless you have a really skilled but very dodgy sort of dentist, from the slums of like Robotropolis or something like that. I mean, hell, they already got a do bar, for doing people's hair. Maybe they're like a robot dentist, which I'll be honest, doesn't sound like something that Manic would be keen on.
Mm-hmm.
So Goldtooth, on the other hand, seems a little bit more believable, I guess. This is just my opinion. Okay, Ron's just inadvertently giving me an idea of like imagine Sonia's just trying to give Manic like a lecture on clean teeth, shows her teeth, and then he just like it's just said smile Manic, and he does like a whole like his teeth just like, you remember when you see prehistoric Patrick from SpongeBob, he just reveals his blue gums and rotten teeth,
Oh.
and he just goes which is quite funny.
My chat's broken. I can't see nothing.
Um, so far it's just hang on, they they are broken.
Let me
Uh,
reload.
Ron's asking, um, do you have any ideas for Manic's fear?
Hmm. Well, I'm pretty much gonna give him my fears. Um. Really, it's just me at the end of the day. It's so. Here's the thing. I'm scared of needles. I am terrified of needles. Um. I'm scared of spiders. I hate creepy crawlers. I don't like bugs. I hate bugs actually. Anything that can fly. I don't care about anything that can just walk. Cool, I can deal with that. Squish. But if the son of a gun got wings and it looks intimidating, I'm not touching it at all. I'm screaming. Um, I'm scared of heights sometimes. Depends. I think that fear kind of died down for me. Um, I'm scared. My fears is I think that's it. It's mostly needles, bugs that look weird as heck, or anything that can fly in a weird way. I can't stand that.
I find it weird considering, I mean, I can understand where Manic, as in the character Manic, could be afraid of bugs. If you remember from that one episode where those robotic bugs were used to hypnotize,
Yep.
people, but needles, I don't know, because he's got a piercing in his ear. So I'm thinking, is that wouldn't that be kind of like a count as a needle or something?
Well, the way I see it is Manic didn't get his piercings until. Well, that's a good idea. That is true, yes. But then it
Heights.
depends, because it depends how you do it. Because if you use the gun, which that's what freaks me out about, the gun has a little needle sticking out, and it shoots you. It's like a hole punch for your ear. That sucks. I've got my ears pierced before. I had one piercing, which I have another ear piercing, which I'm not wearing my piercings. Have you seen my ear piercing?
I don't think so.
Let me put it on. Hold on.
What's
Don't
this
you
one?
mean
Don't you mean
Sonia?
Sonia never
Don't
likes
you-
bugs?
Well, yeah, but like, I want Manic to also be freaked out. I feel like it'd be funny to see Manic and Sonia. Big bug, and Sonic's like, you idiots. You guys are dumb.
No, actually, yeah. So Manic it would be pretty dumb in that regard because wasn't Feral a bug technically? A cockroach?
Yeah, I think he. Yeah, I think he is a bug.
Yeah. So isn't that kind of like being afraid of your own adoptive father?
Yeah, I mean, Farrell is technically scary. I mean, you go force a kid to go out there and steal stuff. That is traumatizing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Farrell in general is just a scary person. He's a mob guy.
Yeah.
But that doesn't like that is true. You are right. But I could put that in there, like, he's scary by design for what.
Yeah. I
Manic
mean,
has done.
we know Sonia's afraid of mice as well, according to the second episode. Every forest and Robotropolis is on our butts, and you're freak winging out over a mouse? We're in trouble.
All right, earring. Let's see here. Sabenya. So
Chihuahua.
I don't think you be able to see. I'm gonna put it right here, but that's my earring right there. See?
Am I looking on the chat or? Hang on,
I think it's on the stream.
I
But-
can't see it. It's just on the call.
Yeah, it's on the live stream. should
Oh,
you should be able to see it. But yeah, that's
Uh,
my earring right there.
I
Just-
still can't see it. Oh wait, here we are. I see you. I see you. There we go. With the
hurts like a son of a
cross on
gun.
it. Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, I got the orange vest. Yee. Gotta have it on.
Nice.
Hurts like hell. Like it.
Okay.
Ugh. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
No!
Must remember.
You son of a robot!
What's happened? What's happened?
I avalanche soda on my desk. Ugh, I gotta clean that up.
Oh dear.
Luckily, it was just a little bit, not a lot. I have to be
Okay.
careful. I have expensive equipment on this thing. Ugh. It's all Sonic's fault.
I know how you can get him. I know how you can get Sonic back. Push him
How?
in water. Think about it. Big fear, especially
he
in,
doesn't like
in
water. That is true. Ha! Remember that? I gotta show you this. I gotta find it. This is.
well, actually, that's actually quite accurate to the game because Sonic does not like water at all.
Wait, I gotta show you this. This is funny.
Oh, boy.
Speaking of the fear of water,
Hydrophobia.
this video. Let me see.
Oh lord.
Where is it? Let me find it, because YouTube is being stupid. This. Pew, pew, pew. That's Manic. Pew, pew. I want to do that.
He fell over. He fell over.
Pew pew. Do it. Do it. Pew pew. I want to do that so bad. Pew pew. Pew pew.
Don't you bring your ass over here.
And is that what Sleet says? Better bring your ass over here.
I love this.
Close my god. Close my goddamn. Close my goddamn door.
I love this.
We could do a scene with like Manic with a water gun firing on SWAT bots. Pew 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 pew.
Pew pew. Yeah, yeah.
Big one. Get over here. Oh shit.
Pew pew.
I see dead people.
Rapid fire. He rapid fire. That's funny.
Pew pew pew.
I love this one.
Oh shit.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. I can't. That's just too funny. Oh my
It's just-
goodness.
Please
That's
send
so
me that.
manic.
It's So can you imagine like imagine if like I don't know they had the hideout and you know the first victim you just have like Sonia you know just you know
Whoop. There you go.
yeah, if
Sorry.
I can hear the feedback, it's all right. Just have Manic just sort of like inside the behind the shower whilst Sonia's just there to do her makeup, and then she's behind like pew 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 pew.
Dude, we gotta write that down. That's funny.
And then
I want
don't
to
know, he
do
creeps
something like
behind,
that.
and then he creeps up behind Sonic whilst he's like preparing a chili dog, and then pew 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 pew, and then Sonic just freaks out like water. I don't want to drown. I'm gonna drown.
Dude, imagine Manic shaves Sonic like in the episode of Family Guy.
Oh no, that is
You know what I'm talking about
actually
with the Brian one?
yes. And he just like just gives him actually gives him the actual mohawk from Sat AM.
Dude, my dude, what's wrong with you? You look like a horsey. Something like that.
Something a horsey.
All right, chat.
And then he
Oh, good. Sorry.
just saying. Then he says like, "Oh, horsey, am I? I'm gonna take you for a ride." And he starts grabbing Manic by like the legs, and then just darts off at like 400 miles an hour.
And then, dude, I don't feel good. I think I'm gonna. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, just see a big supersonic blue and sicky streak.
Ron says, "Oh my gosh, Manic, are you goth?" A little bit. Yeah. Like real life or the character? Well, I would assume real life. If it's real
Are
life,
you a goth? Nah, I'm a hedgehog.
I'm a little gothy. I like black. I like everything black. I'm a bit goth, but not. It died out, when I was a teenager. Like I was really. I was so goth, man. Like I wanted to like be Scourge the Hedgehog for high school, for middle school. Which I got the jacket and I was edgy and yeah, I remember that phase. That was a fun phase. Phase. Hello.
Man, but Manic, You mustn't sneeze on me, otherwise I'm going to catch the emo.
The emo.
The emo. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna add that to the. Well, maybe. I mean, it's Manic's gonna be Manic. It's that. I'm not gonna give him the cross if you think that I'm gonna put a piercing in his ear of a cross. I can't do that because I'm trying to pitch this to Sega and whatnot.
Yeah, we don't want any of that pesky religion creeping in.
Yeah, I'd rather just keep it like earrings or maybe it's drumsticks in his ear. You know, but
What about the What about the hedgehog symbol, like the Sonic Team logo? Mm?
I'll have to create a sketch for it and see what it looks like. That is an idea.
Anyway, where's pew 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 pew.
Pew pew. No, we're doing that. That's funny.
I know. Chat spam. Pew pew pew. Let's see what happens.
There's only 3 people watching. We're only gonna get 3 pews and probably.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew. Dude,
Pew
stop.
pew pew.
What's wrong with you? I hate water.
Pew pew
Pew
pew
pew pew pew.
Thank you, Ron. Pew 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 pew.
Keep spamming pew pew on the chat. Let's go.
If anyone wants to see any more of this stuff, spam pew pew pew.
Pew pew.
Hang on. I wonder if we can. Let's get this all going up a bit. Hang on. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, come on. Why can't they give me any sort of nice thingies? I want to see it. Nah. I was hoping to get like a water pistol emoji.
Oh, I don't
You know,
think you can put that in YouTube.
Oh. So we do some pew pews with it.
Yeah, I don't think you could put that. YouTube forbids any
No.
I don't
Hey.
know.
How do you get 3 vicars to sit down?
How?
Rest them on a pew pew pew.
That's gonna be really funny.
Get it?
I gotta create a water gun. Should I? Oh, dude, it shouldn't be a tiny water gun. It should be this big shotgun-looking thing.
What? And then what? Manic just has like a double barrel shotgun, and every time he sees a SWAT bot, he's like pew pew
Oh
pew
no, for
pew.
the triplets. No, for the siblings, because it's like this big guy's like, Manic, what is that? Click clack. You gonna get shot? Pew pew. And it's like a big like shot of water, just like it's so massive that it knocks them out their boots.
Like it has such a high PSI, which can like saw right through him. Which that is possible. You can saw. You can actually
oh,
saw
no,
a
not
lot of
that
things.
crazy. Holy shoot. What is those blasters they're called? They're like Nerf water blasters.
I think they're just called just water guns, I guess.
Oh no, but they got potent ones. They got ones that like will hit you in the face really hard.
I know. Like electric, aren't they? Electric. Yeah,
think
blast. Yeah, Spyro goes electric water gun. They're like mega powerful.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like these things. Oh come on.
I wouldn't. You know, I may not be a big gun fan in America, but I would love to have a go at one of these. Pew, pew.
That's cool. Yeah, I can see Manic using this like. Yeah, we
Hey,
gonna
what if
come
you?
up with something. We got something
What if?
cooking for that.
No, I've got it. Like, cause you know how Sonic and Sonya can like transform their guitar and keytar into like into like guns. Maybe Manic can like just try and join in with this little pew pew.
He joins him with a water gun.
Pew pew pew. It's like pew 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 pew. Yeah, because he wants to belong.
Water gun is interesting. for him as a weapon, but I feel like that'd be like a. I could. I mean, it could. It could. I'll have to see. Oh, water's got to be so potent though. Like if there's a setting on that thing that can like cut through a swap bot.
Yeah, I mean, like, for enough pressure, you can slice right through metal if enough psi. Mind you, that might be a bit powerful for even Manic to like hold, because sometimes that pressure is so powerful it's like fire hoses. You know why you need like multiple people to
This is rapid water fire. That's not a bad
like,
idea actually.
he fires and then he gets blasted back. Whoa.
That's not a bad idea. He has to have some type of weapon, and it's like innocent.
Um,
You know what? I'm gonna write that down. Water gun. Temporary idea. But that has like 7 settings. It's got like playful mode, which is just like pew pew, you know, like little hit of water. Then it's got like I
an
guess I don't
energy
know.
blaster.
Yeah. I guess it's like playful mode and like fight mode.
Why do I imagine just Manic just being the little shit that just walks right inside Robotropolis and actually starts fucking with like Robotnik and Sleet and Dingo behind like, like I don't know, hidden air vents, just giving the pew pews. They causing them to
Pew
like,
pew.
just like he's in the air vent above them,
Mhm.
and you just see Sleet and Dingo walk in, and he goes pew pew, and then just Sleet's like, "Did you spit on me?" No, Sleet, I didn't. Why would I gob at you?
And you can hear it too. It's echo. It's like, yo, you're gonna make me write. You're gonna make me voice the script for that. I can hear
It's
it in
just
reverb. It's like pew pew in the distance.
pew 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 pew.
Ah, dude, that's such a good idea. Ron says, dude, a water gun for Manic is an epic idea. I might write it. It's a might. It's a might.
If you guys wanted to see him write anything about it, just respond. Pew 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 pew
Pew
pew. Give it
pew.
free 4 pews. 4 pews.
That's
You
not
can do
a
it.
bad. I mean, it'd be funny. It'd be like a little like a second weapon of choice. Like, well, I lost that. Time to bring out a water gun. Yeah. Pew pew pew
Manic had
pew.
like a Manic had like a new position in this project.
Manic,
Secondary Imagineer, because I've
Ma-
just triggered the pew pew in you.
Manic runs out of water. He's like, pew pew pew. Oh no, I'm running out of water. Pew 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 pew. He just freaks out. He's like, oh my god, I ran out of water. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
No, then he starts running to like the nearest like pot, like I don't know, what looks like a body of water, and he ends up sucking in like Robotnik's acid rain. He starts firing acid on SWAT bots, and it's like, oh god, like the robots are acidifying. He just acidifies like a couple of of like I know. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can find this.
Manic just
Which
pees
one?
inside the gun is wild.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What did you just say?
Citizen, you are under arrest.
That is wild. Ew. Ew. Gross. That's funny though. It's such evil.
Yeah,
That's evil though. That's evil.
that's what Dark Manic would do.
Ew.
Let's
Nasty
say
wolf.
pew, let's say pew pew.
Pew pew.
Si- Sinister pew pew.
Dude, that's gonna be a funny thing now. That's gonna be a signature Manic thing. This pew pew. Pew pew.
It's like no, it's the SWAT bot approaches. He's like,
Citizen, you are under arrest.
Yeah,
eat,
sure. No,
eat
not.
pew
Pew
pew,
pew.
pew 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 pew
Oh,
pew
dude, you
pew.
wanna be cool? Just doing like the noise, like the pew pew, and then actually add a sound effect with it too, like sync. Pew 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 pew. It's like pew pew It'd be funny.
Yeah. Hey Riff, can I pew pew you?
No, you cannot. Okay. It gets shot with water, anyways. Pew pew.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Just pew pewing Riff.
Don't dogs hate water?
No, they love water.
I know my dog
It's
hates water.
it. Well, actually, there's a point. You see, before my what you see, when I had two dogs, my previous dog, she loved messing about in water, but the other dog's a little bit nervous about getting wet.
Mm.
So it depends on the dog, but the cats don't like water.
Yeah, my dog for some reason, border collie, don't does not like water of any kind.
I don't know. It depends on the dog. Sometimes you can eat. Do you know sheep dogs, right? Well,
Yeah.
some farmers actually have fish dogs.
Mm.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
go
a
hunting
thing?
trout.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
it's a
that.
thing. We have trout farms in the UK. It's quite clever.
I'm gonna look that up
How
actually.
about the
I'm curious.
speaking of water, do you know why Sonic's afraid of water?
Why?
Because initially the guy who created Sonic, Naruto Oshima and Yuji Naka, believed that hedgehogs couldn't swim.
But they
Uh,
can float.
yeah, that's the problem. They can. It was a misnomer.
Oh. Yeah, because like hedgehogs can
In,
float under their own weight. But
yeah, in fact,
yeah,
most mammals can swim. It's just that most prefer not to.
lazy.
No, it's because they don't want to get their fur wet.
Oh. What is that called? Fish dog?
Fish dogs, yeah. Not a dogfish because they're just big, dumb, stupid
Oh, I see, I
flat
see.
fish.
Okay. That's interesting and kind of scary.
Scary?
Because it looks like it's got a dog snout as a fish. Or am I looking at this wrong?
Hang on, are you looking at a dogfish?
No, I'm looking at an actual fish, but its snout. I'll send you the picture.
Oh,
Actually, I'll send you
dog,
the
the
link.
dogfish. Oh, wait a minute, it's AI.
It's a Reddit link.
Oh, let's have a look, and I'll see if this is real.
I send it to you.
Oh, okay, right. Well,
Hedgehogs are
that's
just
not.
spiny floating logs in the water. I agree.
Well, they certainly leave some if you leave them out for too long. But no,
Oh,
I'm
my
talking
phone
about
died.
like, oh dear.
You guys have interesting, like animals out there, or like species.
Well, actually, funny thing is, I'd say out of all the, animals in Britain, we probably in the world, I'd say England, Britain, that's probably some of the more uh, boring compared to like, I mean, you guys have bears. We don't have bears or anything like that. At
That's
least not
interesting.
in the wild. No bears. Um, we got wolves, but only mainly in Scotland. We have foxes. We have plenty of foxes. Like, but we have hedgehogs, of course.
What about armadillos?
Um, no, we do not.
It's
No
interesting.
armadillos. We have plenty of birds, like owls and just basically the generic woodland creatures.
Hmm.
In fact, when I went to Canada, the first time I ever saw a moose, and what else? Oh yeah, a bison up close.
I just
I
want to
was,
quickly point out. I love how I'm scrolling through Twitter and I see arts of Sonic now with earrings. It's everywhere.
quite a trend.
Yeah, and the pants thing is starting to take a trend now as well. Like ever since I've did the pants thing, every time I see Twitter now, I see Sonic with a pair of jeans or something. Okay, cool.
Pretty dope.
Is this gonna be the generation of where Sonic characters wear clothes? Probably.
Possibly.
What time is it? Oh, we've been streaming for 3 hours. It's time to call it.
Yeah, time to go.
So outro. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm gonna be on the Hangout voice chat on the Discord server. I'm gonna chill there for a little bit. So if you want to talk to me, not on stream, and just hang out, cool. I'll be on the voice chat, just chilling, probably working on music. If you haven't already, we do have a Discord server, so please join. I will link it somewhere, somehow,
Do join. Otherwise, prepare to be pew-pewed.
before I pew pew. Yeah, for I shoot you a water gun. Subscribe to the channel and share the animatic. I'm trying to put it in front page of the YouTube channel. I don't know how to do that. And I'll hope to see you guys in the next live stream. I'm going to do this Shenanigans series for like probably all the way to Shenanigan 10, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's just a little thing on the side for fun for the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Ben, you have anything to say?
Not much more. That just stay tuned for more coming up and join our Discord server. Show some support, and the more support you give us, the more we're able to do this. So
Mm-hmm.
get your ass down here and have some fun.
Yep, we're a chill server. We just play games, talk, have fun. So yep, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and stick around because tomorrow we're going to do another live stream possibly. Just keep an eye out, and I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I might play a game. I don't know. But all right, guys, that's it. Thank
See
you.
See you around.